everybody?
Hey.
Happy Wednesday. Sorry I'm a little late. I did push it back
It's
15
alright.
minutes because
all
I
right.
had to honestly run to grab vape cartridges from the store. So,
No, you gotta go and do it.
I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm
You gotta
sorry.
do what you
I don't
gotta
smoke
do.
cigarettes
I
anymore.
do.
I smoke the vape cartridges and I'll have maybe one cigarette a day, if that. So, I didn't really want to smoke cigarettes, so I wanted to get my vape cartridge before the stream. So
there you go. There you go. Are we working with the black?
exactly.
Are we working with the black background today?
No, we're not. I'm changing it right now. Be patient, Josh. Be patient.
Patience is not one of my virtues.
Well, learn to be more patient.
No.
It helps through life. Actually, I want the tie-dye. We're going to tie-dye today.
Yeah, see, tie-dye looks good.
Yeah. Well, I have many different backgrounds for different feelings.
So when there's a red one, you know she's pissed off.
I actually don't have a red one, to be honest. They're all pretty much purple and blue.
Yeah, see, mine are all purple as well.
They're all just different shades of purple and blue. And pink.
Yeah, pink. Gotta have that pink.
Yes. So, the title of tonight's stream is Melanie Thompson. She was a big YouTube beauty guru, and she was very big in the... You hear this? My cat. She's hitting her water dish to get the water out. The water's already out. It's an automatic water feeder. But it's for Melanie Thompson. She was a beauty guru on YouTube. She puts on her eyeshadow so perfectly. She explains it amazing. She actually passed away this Sunday. So we are going to talk a little bit about her. We're going to watch a couple of her videos and just celebrate her existence and her life.
Yeah.
I mean, as a fellow YouTube creator, that's what I would hope if anything was to happen to me, that you guys would celebrate my existence here with you guys. So let's say hi to everybody first, though. We got Kirsten in the house. Yes. We got Reagan. We got Tina. We got Truffle. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
I hope they didn't cover Dirty Dom's not apology. I had to sit through that on Xylie's Live and only made it halfway through. Dirty Dom. Uh-oh.
Dirty Dom's on Team... No, not Team 10. The other one. The one with David Dobrik.
Oh, I thought you meant...
Yeah, I know who you thought we meant.
When you said Dirty Dom, I was thinking of a different Dom.
Uh-huh. No,
I was thinking of Dom on Discord.
Yeah.
So we have just Dom. We call him Dirty Dom.
We do.
No, we're not covering Dirty Dom. We're good.
No, we're not.
Don't worry about that. I can only...
Vlog Squad, that's the name.
Yes, the Vlog Squad.
Vlog Squad.
I will definitely check it out to see if it's anything worth looking at for the recap. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that tonight.
No.
I do want to talk about something that my lovely Rachel, she should be here very soon, was telling me about. I'm going to pull it up. I was watching it as I went to the gas station and back. And I do have it marked where it is. Perfect. I have my phone on, but I'm going to pull it up on the computer really quick. And we're going to watch just a little bits and pieces of a video. If I had time, I would have just clipped everything, but I know where we need to listen, and that's what matters. So, first thing is first is Todd Chrisley, as we all know, is hopefully doing a class action lawsuit against Katie Joy. I mean, regardless, he is going to be suing her, whether it's a class action with 12 people or it's just a lawsuit between him and Katie. At this point, I believe he has gotten 12, if not more than 12. But one of the people that did email, which I'm not saying anything bad about her YouTube credibility. She is a great YouTuber. She is a wonderful person. The only thing I have to comment on tonight is that what she was hoping, it could never happen, even regardless of it happening, because Todd Chrisley is going for defamation. Carolyn Ironwill did email Todd Chrisley and said, if you don't have 12, I'll be more than happy to join this lawsuit, which I understand. She's been harassed. She's been bombarded. She's been humiliated. She's had issues with Katie Joy. And what Katie Joy did to Carolyn was not right at all.
No, it's horrible.
At all. And what Carolyn has issues with, the way Katie clunks her drink and sips it and crunches, I as well. I don't have sensory issues like her, but I do have a sensory issue with, I just can't stand those noises. It hurts my ears. Just like when we were at the wedding on Friday and everyone was cutting their steak with a butter knife and the just scraping on the dishes bothered me. I couldn't deal with it.
I've got that in my head. It would.
I hear it every time I say it as well.
Yeah, I'd have to leave. I'd just, but nope, I can't do this. Bye.
And it felt like it got louder and louder and louder, just from everybody else in the room.
Yeah.
So let me pull up her video, because she did do a live. It is now unlisted, but I do have the video. It might pop up real quick. Oh, thank God it's on mute. Ooh, perfect. I got to go through this ad really quick. I do have it downloaded just in case. Oh, it's actually doing a 16-second ad. Okay. Do. So Carolyn did say in the beginning of her live yesterday that she emailed Todd. After she said that she had emailed Todd, she went into how she knew Katie Joy and how Katie had the issue with her, and she was watching a live and she had asked Katie not to crunch on the M&Ms so loud because it was bothering her and it might bother other people. And at one point in the live, she said the key words. And this is all I want to point out for her as well as for others. Let me go back a couple seconds. I'm not going to start right at where she said it. I'm going to start back at a minute after. Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second.
So, I hate chewing too, and scraping. Yep. I hate it too, Triples. But I think, yeah. I wait until Jackie shows the video and clip and tell you what I think about that.
Yes, I'm pulling
1 second.
Screen, the tab. I just wanted to make sure I was at the right part, so I muted myself really quick. And I watch Carolyn on the regular. I love her readings. I am going to link her channel down below so you guys can check her out. I just want her to know that she even said it herself, that the case is a defamation case, but what she is going for is not defamation. So by it already being a class action lawsuit on defamation, she would not be able to enter this lawsuit for anything other than defamation. And she kind of explains all these other people that have defamed her name other than Katie Joy. She can't go after Katie Joy for her supporters. She can only go after Katie Joy herself. And I feel really bad because I do understand what she's going through. This is a hard thing for anybody to have to deal with, the personal hate, bombardment, harassment. Just, it's not cool. It's bullying.
Yep.
And it's just sad that she can't, unless she files a lawsuit against everybody, there's no way that she could be included in this class action lawsuit, unfortunately. So I'm going to play. I might have to back up just a little bit, but I believe I am right at the right part. I'll turn up the volume as much as I can.
Just can't just be like, hi, I'm going to fill out an online form and now I'm a minister. There is a process to go through and training to go through, and they don't just do it to everybody. Like, you have to be approved for it. And I do know someone in Canada who has become a reverend because of ADF, and they had to go to the U.S. in the right state for defamation.
Here we go.
In the right state for Jill Epstein. If Jill Epstein last night, this isn't about getting even, because I know that you are a kind person.
She's talking about other people that might be involved.
Cause unnecessary drama. You have the power to stop this more than anyone. You have the power to stop her more than anyone. Think back to Jill Epstein. If Jill Epstein had successfully sued Katie Joy in the right state for defamation, none of this would have happened.
I don't believe that.
She would have been deplatformed.
So I love Carolyn, but I believe, yes, if Jilly Juice, she's talking about Jilly Juice, even if Jilly Juice did sue KJ in, say, Minnesota, it does not mean that she would have won. It's defamation is a very hard thing to sue somebody for. And back then, with the whole Jilly Juice stuff, it might have been even harder to sue somebody for defamation, especially online. And I've looked at a lot of the Jilly Juice defamation claims from KJ and whatnot. And yeah, she would have a good case if she has a really, really good lawyer. But unfortunately, she did not sue her in Minnesota. She sued her in a different state where it was very hard to prove the defamation. She had a chance. She did have a chance if she had gone with Minnesota, but I don't think she would have won, that KJ would have been offline. And even if she did win the lawsuit, I still think we'd be here today with KJ. I don't think KJ would have gave up right then and there from the Jilly Juice stuff.
Because YouTube will not have defamation on their platform. If she was guilty of defamation, she would have been deplatformed. So if Jill Epstein would be filed in Minnesota, none of us would be talking
That's not an accurate fact.
It's not. And plus, like, people have done worse on YouTube and haven't been deplatformed. So, hey, Rachel.
Hello, Rachel. And thank you, Rachel, for letting me know about this. We just started it. You're not late. I was late. I came in at 8:45, and then we talked a little bit, and now we're here. We literally just started this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go get my vape cartridge. You were doing stuff with the kids. It works out. Send people in that state pictures of those shameless, sexy seahorses, sad owls, and NFS hurricanes.
Knuckles
is in the house.
He is.
I hate the chewing and oh my god, yes. Just out of curiosity, does anyone want to troll Tennessee? Who's Tennessee?
I think the state Tennessee.
Do I want to troll the state, Truffle?
I think that's what you're saying.
I would love for you to explain, because my parents are 10 minutes away from Tennessee. So, hi. I am so sad we lost Mel. We are going to get into that in not even 10 minutes. Not even. I'm so happy to have you too. We're going to actually watch a couple of Mel's makeup videos, because she was so amazingly talented, and I want to share that with everybody. I just want to go over this one little part real quick on Carolyn's video. Thank you for being here, Leela. I thank you so much. She was amazing. I wish I got to watch her videos a lot sooner than just finding out about it last night. Like, she taught me things in less than 24 hours how to put on eyeshadow, and I can't wait to do it on Friday with Josh. And I'm going to give her all the full credit because she was amazing. She's an amazing teacher. We're going to watch my 2 favorite makeup videos, the 2 latest ones too.
If anyone has the strongest case for defamation, albeit that is you. You have the power to stop her. So this isn't necessarily about you forgiving her or you, trying to stop her from financial ruin, or you're trying to protect her husband or protect her son. This is about you protecting the internet at large and every person who she has gone after and every potential person who she will go after. So I would like to encourage you to please go through with joining the class action lawsuit. Todd Chrisley is going to take care of the work. I mean, you're probably going to have to write out and provide video clips to everything that she does.
Todd Chrisley says that, but it's up to him if he's going to choose her to be part of it.
You won't have to show up in court. You won't have to go to Minnesota. But your testimony would stop her from hurting other people. Your testimony will stop her from doxing a 13-year-old girl and releasing very, very private medical information.
You don't know that if this goes to trial, you might have to go to Minnesota. You would get flown there, expenses paid for, and all of that if Todd Chrisley is paying for it, because that will come out of the lawsuit and all of that. But you might have to go to Minnesota, so you can't promise that to somebody.
No,
your
can't.
Testimony will stop her from doxing random Florida women and getting them, getting them.
I don't know if you can ever stop KJ.
So that is what I'm going to say, is that this isn't necessarily just about you and Katie Joy. This is about your power to stop her. So for me, I'm seeing it as, I'm not saying that it is your moral responsibility. I think for me, because I can make a difference, that I feel like I have a moral responsibility.
This is her part.
And do something to stop her. And I don't have as strong of a case as you do. So
you don't have a case of defamation.
I support you no matter what you decide to do.
I love you, Carolyn,
you just don't want to be bothered with this anymore.
Unfortunately don't have a defamation case.
100% get it. But also, I think that you would have a ton of support if you went through with this. Now, this is going to take a long time. I know the other lawsuit that's going on right now, this class action lawsuit is not going to be an overnight thing. It could take years.
That is true. It doesn't necessarily mean it can take years. It could take a year, 2 years.
Depends on the
right
case.
now they're going to they'll put the class action lawsuit together. They'll go through the attorneys, try a plea deal, move first. If KJ doesn't accept a plea deal, then that's when they will put it through the judicial system, which then can take, another year to 2 years, depending on how much they want to really drag this out. The Tati one was only a couple months. Think about it. It was almost maybe a full year since she was getting paperwork about Tati, sending her these things saying, hey, we're going to sue you. So it could take a year. It could take 2 years. No more than 4. No more. And that's pushing it very much, pushing it to the very, very thin line.
So I'm going to say that. Katie Joy, I would love to have a discussion with you.
This is what I want you guys to listen to.
My platform, I put this invite out several times. I don't want an apology from you because I don't think it would mean anything. I will withdraw as being a part of this if you agree that October 31st is your last day as a YouTuber. That means you have over a month to find another job, for Todd to find a job, for YouTube. There are a million ways to make money on YouTube or on the internet that are not YouTube. A million ways to make money that don't have you working for somebody else, or have you being on a low wage or being paid crap. Real estate arbitrage. There you go. There's your new career, is real estate arbitrage.
All right.
Okay.
You aren't part. So yes, you emailed Todd Chrisley. Like I said, I love Carolyn. I really do. She emailed Todd Chrisley. She said, if you need another person, I will be happy to join it. She had not gotten a response at this point back yet. How are you able to say this out loud to Katie Joy, giving her an ultimatum saying if by October 31st, if you leave YouTube, I will drop out of something that you're not a part of, babe. You can't do that.
No.
I just felt like this was wrong for her to do. And I'm not going to look at her channel any different. I just think she's not aware of how it works.
Mm.
Until someone gives you the, okay, yeah, we'd love to have you. Let's look at all of the information that you've provided. Let's see if you have a case that we can move forward with. And then look at the case in hand and then say, well, you're not actually suing for defamation. You want to sue her for harassment and all of this other stuff that's not defamation. We can't really pursue further with that because this is not a defamation lawsuit for you, where we are going for defamation for us. So that's the only thing I really disagree with her, is just even giving KJ an ultimatum. And I don't even think she should be the platform, to be honest. As much as I don't like KJ, I really don't think she should have gave her an ultimatum to have her get off YouTube.
But honestly, like, that ultimatum means, even though that, say, like, hypothetically, if KG Joy did do that, then she's still got Instagram.
She can continue on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. I am going to keep going, Rachel. Yeah, I love Carolyn too, and that's why I said I'm not going to look at her different just from this one video.
I understand where Caroline's coming from. Like, what Katie Joy did was horrible.
Yes.
And
especially with an autistic son.
Yeah. So you would think she would know what it means, like the noises. It's not just a case of that noise is irritating.
Yeah.
For people with autism, when you hear like noises like that, actually, we were discussing this the other day, where it gives you actual physical pain.
Yes.
Certain noises do. So I understand why Caroline is saying this, but I think the ultimatum part of it is, I don't think she should have done that, because you're kind of asking somebody to be deplatformed. And
I agree.
Don't get me wrong, I love Caroline. I've watched her videos. Same as Jackie was one that brought me onto her. Like, I love Caroline, but I think
that's like me going to Burger King and telling them if they don't give me $1 million for not giving me my third onion ring on my rodeo burg, I'm gonna out them. But they choose to.
I was gonna say, that sounds like personal experience.
Watching that video, though, yes, they don't have to click off. Watch something else. You're not strapped into a chair to force them to watch it, though. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's so much room on YouTube for everyone.
Yeah.
Like I had said earlier in Josh's stream, I honestly cannot remember the last KJ video I watched. I've not watched a KJ video in a long time.
No.
Maybe an Instagram Live, I think, was the last one that I watched.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think that was
we
back
watched that.
Yeah, right?
We watched that together, yeah.
Preacher Boy? Maybe even after that.
Oh, yeah, I think it was the Preacher Boy one.
Or after that. It might have been even after that.
It might have been. I don't know. I have no idea.
It was one of those Instagram Lives where she was going nuts.
Yeah. So...
But I am going to continue it just a little further, because Rachel said to keep playing it just a little longer. Okay. And let's see what else she has to say.
So it's like flipping, but without the construction work, because the property values keep going up. It's going to crash soon. Take advantage of that now. If you have the ability to buy a property, hang on to it for 6 months and sell it, you will make a few tens of thousands of dollars of profit, maybe $100,000 profit. There you go. There's your new business. You don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to be sued by anyone. You don't have to, be in the public. Katie Joy, I know that you have you quit mommy blogging because you were being stalked and harassed and there was drama. And then you chose to go from mommy blogging to YouTube. How is that different? There are a million ways to make money on the internet that do not include the FBI showing up at your house, that do not include CPS being called on you, that do not include you being sued multiple times. How is this worth it for you to continue this? The only reason that the Duggars are not a part of this class action lawsuit right now is because they're dealing with Josh stuff. So you are.
Does she know that for a fact?
Mm.
Does she know who is in the class action lawsuit right now? And I got a good pause game. I'm sorry, Carolyn. I'm sorry, Carolyn. I'm sorry, Carolyn. I got a good pause game. It's just a habit.
So I
don't
was
do it on purpose.
Yeah. I was watching Justin Daly and Nick Snyder before I came on here.
Yeah.
And I managed to pause it right at a really good moment. And I was like, I'm sharing this on Twitter.
Oh my gosh. But like
So-
she doesn't know though that the Duggars aren't a part of this right now.
She doesn't. No, she doesn't.
None of us know who is a part of it unless
like none of us know.
one person that got approved to be part of the lawsuit said, "Hey, I don't know if you talked to Todd, but Todd approved me." But even then, you might have to sign something that says, "I'm not going to talk about it until things are put into motion." So I highly doubt the Duggars are part of this, but you don't know that. And that's the problem I have with assumptions. Yes, you can assume, you could be maybe 80% positive it's not going to happen, but you still don't know for a fact until you have all of the facts.
No.
That they are busy with Josh stuff, or you would have your ass handed to you by the Duggars. So I am willing to say I will step out of this if you step out of YouTube. That means I'm only involved in this because they needed a 12th. So if I go out of this and LB doesn't join and the Duggars don't join, there's not enough for a class action. So there you go. There you go, Katie Joy. If you don't want a class action lawsuit,
there are more people besides the Duggars, LB, and you.
Your last day on YouTube. How you like that?
There are plenty of people also that can join this.
Yeah, there is
defamation case. They might. You can't even join it because yours isn't defamation, honey. You don't. You can't even consider yourself part of the 12. Oh, this makes me sad. Because I just want her to see she can't do that. Because if it's a class action lawsuit for defamation, yes, you can add other things in there, but the main thing has to be defamation on every party in the class action lawsuit. KJ lied about her. Yes, but what is that considered defamation? That is going to be a hard one to prove.
Yeah, that's going to.
It was because KJ lied saying she didn't know Carolyn. That was the lie.
Okay.
So it doesn't really bring defamation to her name.
No.
So it would be a hard one to prove. Yes, she did harm Carolyn. She did a lot of horrible, nasty things. Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not defamation, which is the main purpose of the lawsuit.
You only watch Katie Joy, but you hate her shenanigans, and you only watch her for the Duggar stuff. There are several Duggar resources that are more accurate. We know that Katie Joy's Duggar stuff is not the most accurate, that she is not always honest, that it is sometimes speculation, that there are some unethical things going on.
All the way
so I would encourage you to look for those other sources. Fundy Fridays does every Friday. They've got a
Okay. I do know in this video, I don't remember what part, but yet she stated earlier in the video, I have that part where she stated she had emailed him to see if he needed a 12th. But not even halfway through the video, she is saying she is the 12th. She's only joining to be the 12th. And she had not checked from this point in the video, and she said it, to this point in the video to see if he had emailed her back. So after she puts the dog away, because the dog's here, this is about where she says it.
So that's the one thing. Next thing, the Britney Spears video that I did yesterday, somehow when it exported, like the last 10 minutes got cut off. Looks like I'm going to be a part of a class action lawsuit as a plaintiff. It's unfortunate that no one can eat or drink in the courtroom. Thank you. I am actually, hello,
she tweeted that.
I am actually in the process of getting a sponsorship for the company that makes my eyeshadow. So that's happening soon. That's exciting. Okay. I emailed Todd Chrisley or the legal team associated with that. And I basically said, if you have your 12, or if you need another person to make 12, I will, hello, Rowan, I will take part in the class action law.
If you need another person to make 12, I will take part of the class action lawsuit. Let me continue just a little further, though.
And neurodiversity for the win. I don't have grounds for defamation, although she did lie about whether or not she knew me.
I don't have grounds for defamation, even though she lied on whether or not she knew me. Unfortunately, you could have...
this is a difficult
I would have waited. And this is where we all differ with how we do what we do with our channels. I would have waited to get an email back to know if I would have been a part of it, or if someone was complaining about me putting out a tweet saying it's sad you can't eat or drink in the courtroom. I wouldn't even see that's the difference. I would not have tweeted that as well. But if she's trying to explain the tweet and then how she knew KJ, all of that, that's fine. But you always have to, with YouTube, along with any other thing, is when you don't have a solid fact or a yes or a no, you have to make sure you always reiterate yourself, saying, well, I don't know for a fact. I am not 100% positive. I don't know this yet. I could be part of. I am unsure yet if I am the 12th. There's just ways to word things, unfortunately. And that's why KJ herself has gotten herself into so much trouble, because of the way she words things. And I don't want to see anything bad happen to Carolyn. It bums me to just see this. It really does. I just hope the best for her. I hope that I know KJ has wronged her so very much, and I wish that she could get the I'm sorry, at least, from KJ. Even though she said it herself, an apology is nothing from KJ, because KJ's apologies are so emotionless. They mean nothing. But I still wish that KJ could apologize to her and, take ownership, take accountability where she was wrong. Not Carolyn, but KJ was wrong. With the fact saying, I did know Carolyn. I did have conversations with her. She was an amazing woman. I was the one that fucked up. That's what I want for Carolyn.
Yeah.
This is where in society we push things too far, though, as well, where it's like you get into a car accident, the guy hits you from behind, but you get out the car, there's nothing but a scrape. Do you exchange insurance information just in case and keep going? Or do you call the cops, have the ambulance come, take you away in a neck brace, to then call your attorney and claim all these damages and pain and suffering to make the money. That's how I see this as. Everyone nowadays is just after hurting one another.
Yep.
And I can't do that. That's not who I am. I'll never be that person. And if that was me in this car accident and I had a scrape on my bumper that could be buffed out, I'd exchange the insurance information just in case anything was to happen. But that's it. Go on our merry way.
Yeah.
I just wish that, like I said, KJ would at least admit to the fact that she was wrong about Carolyn. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. So what I wish for Carolyn is to keep going, keep succeeding, and keep proving KJ wrong. You don't need to worry about her. Keep your mind focused on everything you are doing well, which is your readings, your tarot card. You said that you are going to create a channel where you can sit and people that do crafts can sit with you and just, she's going to knit. Anyone else wants to do whatever craft they do, sit and talk. That is beautiful. Those are the amazing things that I love about Carolyn that I can't wait for. And that's all I want for her, is to do the best. But I just don't like that she threatened KJ with saying, you know, I want you to leave YouTube by the 31st. If you do, then I'll drop out of the suit. That you can't say things like that when you're not a part of something yet.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
She spoke too soon on this, though. She did.
Yeah. I think she did. Right. I will be right back.
Oh, Josh is leaving me, everybody. Oh my god, I think I heard about that. KJ got a package from someone. Oh yeah, she put on a whole suit to open it up in front of the camera, right? There are memes. Actually, Rachel, I have a meme that I made that's actually on the Discord GIFs. But I have that whole video too as well. It was a hazmat suit. Yeah, it was a hazmat suit, goggles, gloves, all of that. All of that. She thought she was going to get just like, I don't even know. She really thought they were like either poisoning her or she was going to get the flu. It was insane. More coffee or a bathroom break. I'm predicting a bathroom break. He drank a lot of coffee today, that boy. So Truffle says, my bike got hit by a car, and I didn't even think it was worth going through insurance. Exactly. I mean, yeah, I was on my bike when I got hit, but really I wasn't hurt too bad. And that is just being you're being a good human, but you're having that whole compassion for others. You knew that you weren't seriously injured or hurt, that you also didn't want to have the hassle of the insurance company, which are a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. But it wasn't worth all the pain and suffering as well, having to go through all of that for what? A couple bucks? For somebody else's insurance to go up? And I get where I worked for a law firm, so I saw a lot of just accidents that like a lady got like cut herself on a potato chip bag, and she was claiming that there was something in the potato chip bag, and the pictures that she showed was literally the bag. There was nothing on the bag, in the bag, near the bag, and it was like, wait, how did you get cut from the potato chip bag? And even the lawyer said, the one I was working for, said in the office, he's like, I have no idea how I'm going to win this case because I have no evidence to prove that there was anything that she got cut on. But this is how she wants it. This is how I got to do it. It was crazy. I bumped it hard and couldn't move my arm above my head for a couple weeks. Ouch, girl. I hope you're, well, I know you're okay, but I hope like you were okay after that too, though. And they said you couldn't move it for a couple of weeks, but like you were okay, like to get up and ride home, right? Some people, wow, yeah, right? Potato chip bag. I couldn't believe that case. I've had car accidents like that too, where the person just sued just because it was an opportunity. There are people nowadays that will jump in front of someone's car if it's dark out in the middle of the road just for money. It's crazy. It's this world, the society. I can't. So that's why I'm just like a little bummed. Like I said, it's not going to change my view on Carolyn. I'm just bummed that she would give KJ an ultimatum and give her an ultimatum for something that she's not even a part of. You can't give someone an ultimatum when you're not a part of something. Now, later in this video, I know Rachel did see it, and she was the one who told me about it. I can probably go through it really quick and find it. But in this same video, she does check her email, and there's no email from Todd Chrisley. So, still by the end of this video, she is still not part of the class action lawsuit. She still does not know if they need her. She still doesn't know if they even need a 12th. So, actually, a cop drove me home. It was a slow day, I guess. So the cops, a fire truck, and an ambulance showed. Oh my gosh. I get it's embarrassing. I've been there. But better safe than sorry. People wearing all black, no light reflectors running across the street randomly piss me. Yes. And they do it on purpose. They do. I'm not even joking. Knuckles is right on, and they do it on purpose. It's crazy. Yeah. I still love Carolyn. Still think she's amazing at what she does. Still going to watch her videos. I'm still going to link her channel down in the description below, and I will link this video in the chat for those who do want to finish watching it. It is unlisted right now at this point, so you won't be able to see it on her channel, but if you have the link, you are able to check it out. So this is Carolyn's link to the video. Putting it in right now. Oh, I forgot I have cap locks on. That's why. I'm like, why does it look funny? Video. Okay. So, I forgot the O. You know what I mean. Video. Zavio. Video. Well, that's the link, so you could save it for later to check it out. And just by any crazy chance, if she does get rid of it and you do want to see it, I do have it downloaded. So just let me know, worst case scenario. But the main reason we are here tonight, besides just kicking back and chatting, I want to get into who Melanie Thompson was. In a glow-in-the-dark hair tie. I hope people see me. That they make glow-in-the-dark blah 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 blah. They make glow-in-the-dark hair ties. That's amazing. And I have an LED bracelet I wear just because being hit is like a nightmare. I would be like, as anything that I could to reflect, I would wear the brightest color, especially if you're like avid jogger or walker in the morning where it's dark and the sun's rising, whatever I put on that morning, I would make sure it was bright colors just to be seen. Because that is like the scariest thing ever, is to be hit by a car. And then, like I said, you got people that will just jump out on purpose. And that is scary too, that you even have to like have that fear that when you're driving that someone could just jump out in front of you. It's crazy. Oh, Target. All right, putting it on my list. Putting it on my list. Of course, Target would have glowing. That's awesome. Glow in the dark hair ties. Is it like a scrunchy kind of hair tie? Because that's even cooler. But let's get into, I don't know where Josh is, but we're going to get into it without him anyways. So, Mel Thompson. Poor Mel. She was only 65 years old when she passed away on Sunday. This makes me so heartbroken because just thinking about it, it's like I'm 34. She's 35 years old and she passed away.
Shocking. And by the way, I am back. I'm just having something to eat.
Oh, he's eating. Okay.
Yes, that's his mom muted.
Well, we knew that you went to go do something, but you never said, I'm back, like you normally do. So we didn't know you came back. But anyways, Josh is eating. Let him munch and munch. Mel is a makeup artist who created content for her more than 170,000 subscribers on her channel, which she had did series of virtual video tutorials on her platform, how to do makeup and how to apply it, different brands, all of that amazing stuff. She passed away this Sunday. On Monday, via an emotional Instagram post, Puffin Thompson confirmed that his beautiful wife had passed. And that is how we all were made aware of Mel's passing. That was very hard to look at and watch as well. I did check that out. Pretty much, he did, though, reveal that she's from Tennessee, so the Tennessee native's passing. He shared a series of 10 happy snaps on social media of her posing with family and friends, but her official cause of death has yet to be revealed on why she had passed. But he gave that notice that, you know, she had passed away, and he wanted just to share a little bit of happiness that she had spread with others in this moment. And it was very hard to just look at her pictures and know that there won't be any more of this. She had on Instagram 58,000 followers. She had a lot of followers, a lot of people that looked up to her. And he had said to, I believe, New York Post, that he's had to answer so many texts of people just checking in on her without even knowing of her passing. And it's great to just see how many loved her and that she loved all of them right back. And that he will continue to love her and miss her forever, along with all these amazing people that have reached out to him and her, because they were reaching out to her trying to make sure she was okay. So I do have Melanie's YouTube up. I also have the videos that I want to share I just need to share my screen.
Share the screen.
But one of her main health issues that she was battling, and I'm going to butcher this so bad, included Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's EHLERS hyphen Danlos syndrome. So she had also short for ED. That was one of the things that Mel had been reportedly battling multiple health issues with. So I do know it's a disorder primary in the skin, the joints, the blood vessel walls, and all of that. And they are high risk for injury as their connective tissues fail to produce support through their skin and joints and blood vessels, and other organs as well need to function. So
yeah,
I do know too that there's no cure for this genetic disease. It's a genetic disease, and treatment is usually focused on managing the symptoms more than anything, since there is no cure for this crazy disease. This is, I'm going to write it in the chat. This is what she was battling. So that way, if I did butcher it, at least then my Rachel can tell me how to spell it, how to say it. All right, let me stop this screen to go to my next screen, which is our Mel videos. I think you guys are going to love. So most of you guys hang out, except, well, I know Knuckles will at least appreciate how gorgeous she will. I can't promise that he's going to like these videos that we're watching, but I do know he will at least think she's gorgeous. Because she still is. Even though she's not with us, she is still goddamn gorgeous. So we can watch either Wayne Ghost's Mine 4K or the Odin's Eye. We're doing Odin's Eye.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to give you a pick, but the Odin's Eye, the colors are just so effing amazing. And I was talking about how awesome these palettes were and how pretty. I want you guys to see this, and then we'll go to the Wayne gross one. Let's do. I gotta add 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. You might hear it in the background a little bit. There's our ad. And I can't skip the freaking ad.
Oh no, I hate it when that happens.
It's all good. Because you know what I'm going to do?
What?
Right now, I'm going from Sunshinery to Jackie Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why? My Jackie Sunshine got premium. We don't got to worry about ads while we're watching these videos.
This is true.
All right. So, why that is... Okay, it scrolled. Now I can share to my screen. It is going to start towards the end. That's where I left off watching this video. But I saw his message saying he was eating. Oh, I was just eating too, Josh. I didn't see the message. He thinks I see everything. Come on. I don't see everything. Just like he sees everything, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't notice anything, so that's all good.
I normally see a majority of stuff.
Yeah, and like some
majority of it, the important stuff at least.
Oh, so I'm not. Oh, okay. I get how it is.
I know you eating is not that it's not important. It wasn't like a very important. I looked it up. That's really serious and scary. Yeah, right. It attacks your body, and it takes over a lot of your organs, they work extra hard. It's crazy. So I wouldn't want to have that. I wouldn't want to have this ED. I know ED can be considered like eating disorder, but this is the ED syndrome, which they nicknamed that. But it's, oh my God. So there's no treatment. You can only manage the condition, which that just is in itself hard to live with. Knowing that there's nothing you can do but just try to manage it to make it better, but there's nothing that can actually make it better. It affects connective tissues. It provides the strength and flexibility in the skin and the bones and the blood vessels and other organs. Like, this is all important stuff that it can affect. And they're undetermined as of right now on how she passed, but a lot are assuming right now, I use the word assuming, that it was because due to her ED, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I know I'm not saying that right at all. I'm trying. Nope. Nope, I'm not saying it right. Sounds good. But let's look at this beauty. I mean, just look at this. Look at these colors. Look at these effing colors. All right. We're going to start from right here.
First up, we have Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner.
Oh, there we go.
And then we have the fancy face, Tina. I know both of them, but this beauty right here is new to me. Her name is Judy, and that's the name of her channel as well.
So this company, ODEN'S, collabed with 3 other beauty gurus to make their own palette. So there were 3 special palettes from 3 other beauty influencers. And she just was quickly going over who the 3 influencers were. And that look
so funny to me. So I've never tried anything from ODEN'S before.
Neither have I. And now I want something.
And I'm thinking, okay, Tina had reached out to me to send me her palette, and I just thought it was, just with her. And I'm looking. The very first one that I see is this one from Annette, and I was thinking, man, that really looks like Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. I'm going through. The next one I see is Tina. And then I realized, oh, we've got a collaboration here, because I wasn't given any information and I didn't know what was going on.
Look how gorgeous she is. And I want to point out her beautiful gauges are the same size as mine. And she has her second holes pierced like I do. And I believe a third, that it's either a third hole or that these little studs are on, or for her gauge ear, she can put the little loop thing with the gauge as well. It's very possible. But I just love her earrings.
I didn't even know who she was collaborating with, because Tina was the one that told me about it. And then this was a huge surprise. And it was a very, very beautiful one, because these palettes you guys are not going to be disappointed in. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information. I don't have everything because I am pre-recording this. I do know that I'm putting this video up on the 20th. This is the day that the palettes release, 3 p.m. PST or 6 p.m. PST.
So this was,
they're going to retail for between $32 and $35 US, but in euros they're $27.
That means she
now
passed.
Let's get into the palettes and what they come with, because it's not just
later.
the palette that you're going to get when you order the palette. This one right here is
technically it's pre-recorded too.
Wolf.
So that means maybe a good week before, I believe, she made this video. Because the 20th she put it out, which would be 4 days before she passed.
I highly encourage you guys to check out each individual's channel, watch their reveal videos, find out what the inspiration is behind everything. I don't want to mention too much here. I just highly encourage you guys to go check them out, and I will have them all linked in the description box. But this one is Giant Wolves from Annette. It has a sleeve on the front that
along with
matches
the palette
actual
links
palette,
and all of the YouTuber
This feels
collab
like a textured
links as well,
cardboard.
because
it's
these
nicely
are so
weighted.
beautiful.
It looks beautiful. I love the artwork. The
I
artwork
love
is
the artwork,
absolutely
too.
stunning on each of the palettes. They just did so
Look
much.
at
I
this.
love that their faces are put on these.
It's a wolf girl, like a wolf like hat on top of her, and then the wolf eyes, and it just so beautiful.
But in this just artistic, beautiful way. And of course, this one has
So
the
beautiful.
wolves, and all the ingredients and everything are on the back of the sleeve, and then the names are on the back of this. They are cruelty free. And let's open this one up.
Ready?
So here we have it. You do have a mirror on the inside, and each of these have I want to say that they're duochrome. I'm not
just
sure
wait.
because
The white
again, I don't have the
ones, just
information.
wait.
Some of these might be pressed pigments as well. I don't know though. Again, I don't have all the information. All I can tell you is they are gorgeous. Let me go ahead and show you the swatches for giant wolves. Astral.
Look at that white. How glittery it is. Oh my God.
Wow.
I love these colors. Love these colors.
Good color story.
Flare,
Right?
Antipode, Annihilation,
I
Soul,
couldn't believe how
Desolate, Howling, Hades,
pigmented
Ablaze,
these colors
Cosmos,
were.
Eternal, and Azure. With each
'Cause I
palette
never
that you
heard of
purchase, you
Odin
also get a
either.
scarf. I wanted to wear one in the video today, but then I felt like I wouldn't be able to show you. So this one is Annette's, and it matches her palette. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. And these feel so nice. They're nice and silky. They're nice quality. So I think that's really cool that they added that into it. Now, the fancy face, Tina. This is the Hummingbird palette. I have a special place in my heart for hummingbirds because of my non-biological father that passed away. He had a thing with hummingbirds. And when I saw this, it just really warmed my heart. I just love it. I love it. So here we have Tina, the beautiful hummingbirds. And then again, this is the sleeve. Let's take it out and open her up. That sounds so weird. Let's open Tina up.
Let's open Tina up. Look at these colors. Look at these colors. This is probably the palette that I would get.
Yeah.
To be honest. Wait till she does the swatches.
The shades that she chose. And of course, the swatches. Feathers.
Look at these swatches. I'm not a fan of the green, but if I ever needed green, that's the perfect green. Like
that's a good green.
I love the blue fields, the hummingbird, and the fancy. And I also like, lagoon, tropics, star apple. It's the palette.
Yeah, good. That's
the palette for me.
Yeah, if that was a palette,
Red Hill,
it is a palette.
Star apple, Swallowtail, Tropics, Hibiscus.
What I meant was it would be the palette that I get.
Hummingbird, Fancy, Blue Fields, and Clear Blue. I love that she named the multi-chrome shade Fancy.
You really
couldn't have done anything else. Fancy face and the best shade in the palette. I love all of it. I'm just going to call them multi-chromes because to me, that's what they all look like. Here's Tina's scarf. The hummingbird and her beautiful purple hair.
That's beautiful. Even these scarves are beautiful.
And then Judy. I did not know about Judy before this collaboration, but I do now. And oh my God, she is so good. I have subscribed now. And yes, you guys should check her out as well. This is the Red Dragon palette. I just can't get over the faces. The faces are so beautiful. And this is the one that I'm wearing today.
I mean, look at these. These are nice. I like the maroon. I like the peach. I like this peachy, darker maroon, even that light brown. I believe that's a shiny one. That's a shiny one. That's a shiny. Oh, they're beautiful. Let's continue. This watch and see them better.
And the shades are Sunrise, Solar Flare.
Oh, this right here. Solar Flare. Oh my God, I love that. Just the translucent colors. Like, And then Overheat. Love the pink one. Even these two, I wouldn't mind Luna or Amber. But these are the colors. These are my colors right here. Yin, Serene, Fire, Aurora, and Dragon. Boom. I do wear these colors all the time. That's hard. I want all three palettes if I could.
Luna, Amber, Yin, Serene, Fire, Aurora, and Dragon. And Judy's scarf. It's so fiery. They're so vibrant. You can really tell that they put so much effort into this collaboration. It is stunning. It is something to get excited for. That is for sure. I mean, just opening up the box, seeing the artwork, and then opening up each palette. beautiful.
They
I mean,
did
I was blown
hell
away.
of a job.
And I was
with
also
the
inspired.
beauty.
They really bring out the artist in me in this painting so much. So it's so much fun to do on my eyes. And these palettes just
Now here she is
wait
with
till you
her
see them in
makeup
action. I'm going to
tutorial.
go ahead and start
She's going
the
to show
3
us her
looks.
eye
This
looks
one will
with
be at the
each
end, and then I'll
palette.
give you my 2 cents.
Not just
Going
one
in with the Giant
palette,
Wolves
each
palette,
palette.
and starting off with the Blaze on a Bristles Beauty EO2 RL.
She
Starting
shows
on
what
the outer
colors
corner,
too. That's what I love
place
about her
that
tutorials,
right
is
on
that
top
she
of the
shows
lid
what
here
color in the palette.
before bringing it into my crease and working
And just
slightly
listen to the way
upward,
she
bringing it up a little
describes.
higher on the outer transition area, tail of the brow area. And at the excess, I'm going to move inward, going in with just a tiny bit more. Next up on a Refer 14, I'm taking the last shade with a little cute paw print on it, placing it.
Now, I do want to point out, if you look right here on the right side, this is the final look. So she always will do the final look on the eye, but when she does the tutorial, you'll be seeing what this transformation turns into.
This directly into my crease.
And that looks beautiful
Back and forth
directly into the
windshield wiper
crease.
motions.
Oh,
It does.
I'm not going to have this lay down on the outer.
and that's a
portion
pink
of
and
my
a
crease
blue
right down
together.
here. I only want it in the crease area. Circular motions to lightly blend upward.
Right?
And that was one dip of that blue.
Only one dip of the
These are
blue.
super pigmented. Same brush and the darker blue, Cosmos. Tapping this on the outer corner. I realized that this blue and the one in my crease might look pretty similar. That's only because I took the lighter blue in with the pink. Had I just applied it on its own, then you would really see the difference.
So if she did it by
Shade that I will be
itself, it would
applying
be
on
darker, but the
shimmery shade,
pink
I
on
want
the
it to have a
bottom
slight gradient
makes it
as it goes
lighter.
over the darker shades. I'm going to add black on the very outer corner.
It's
Synergy,
very
Mini
little
Booster,
pink.
and Annihilation. This is the black, and I just want this on the very outer portion of the lid.
She has these makeup brushes that you're going to see in a second that are so thin to do under the eye or as like an eyeliner. That's not an actual eyeliner. It's actually a powder brush. Oh, I need that thin brush. I'll point it out.
Esam W21 and Eternal. This is Pure Magic, my favorite shade in the palette. Not using it wet, just packing it on up to the crease, making sure I get the most pigment on the front lid where there's no color. And then I'm going to start bringing it over, and it kind of creates this little shift as it goes over the blue and then the black. I'm using tapping motions where I apply it on the outer edge. Refer number 3 in Haiti, I am using this wet, dragging it all along the lash line, lower lash line. Refer 21 in Astral, highlighting the brow arch. Same shade on a Lunar Beauty E7, inner corner, dragging down on the lower lash line. Azure on a Refer 23, I'm applying this to the front portion, going over to the middle, about 3/4 of the way over. Same brush and Annihilation, which is the black, putting this on the very outer edge. Then I'm going to go add on inner rim liner and mascara. For this look, I'm using the Hummingbird palette, and I'm going to start off with Hibiscus on a Zoeva 227. I'm going to start in the crease, and this shade is super pigmented. Like, you can get it to full opacity like it is in the palette. However, I don't want it to be that dark, so I will be blending it out quite a bit. It's so pretty. It's just like, it's almost neon. I just love it so much. I'm going to add a little bit.
I don't know if you guys see how beautiful she's been putting it on. It just so, I love it. I love it. I love the stars, even though most people don't like tattoos on the face. I get it. It's on the face, but this pink is my favorite so far. This look right here is my favorite. The chrome and the blue.
In the crease.
So she puts it in the crease, and a little right there.
And then softly blending upward.
I need to try this look.
Getting towards the tail.
But I need the palette. I mean, I can probably try it.
I was going to tell myself, can't you work with the palettes that you got to see whether you can do it?
I do, but I don't have a cool shimmery color like this. Now, this is the black shade.
And then I am going to start blending into the crease.
Look at the darker purple black shade.
Soft circular motions to blend upward, but not too high.
I don't know if I have enough eyelid for it too.
W21 and Hummingbird. I'm going to start packing this on the outer lid.
See, she's
I'm going to leave a little
packing
space
it
on the
in.
center of the lid. Just a forewarning, you will get some fallout with this shade. So be careful if you already have your makeup done. I was able to wipe it away
See?
on my other eye, so I should be able to do the same on this eye.
That's
but
why
I just like
people
to
wait
let
to
you
do
guys
their
know.
cover
I'm
up
going to apply that to the
and
inner
blush
corner
till
as
the
well.
end because of the fallout.
Want to make sure I'm going all the way
Yeah.
up to the
I
crease
don't.
with this shade. Refer 21 and Fancy. I love this shade. It's like
I
the magical shade that
love
you used in the
this
last
shade
palette. I don't remember
too.
the name of it, but these colors are so stunning.
Look
The other
at
one was like
that
a blue. This
shade.
one is a pink. It has the most beautiful shift. I'm obsessed. I could have a palette.
It is so shiny. I love it. She looks gorgeous with this
Full
look.
of just these types of
She
shadows.
does.
I love them. And they go on so
And
nicely.
I love the under eye part.
Refer 21 and Clear Blue. I want to use just a little bit of this because it can be pretty pigmented. I have it on the inner corner, the other eye, but I want to use this at my brow arch and kind of highlight while also like blending out the edge of that pink shade. Going back in with Hummingbird on a number 3 from Refer, I am going to apply this to the lower lash line. I'm using it wet this time just because I want to, but I find it also helps because I already have my under eyes all set and everything. Tropics on a Refer 23. This is even smaller than the number 3. Applying this to the inner corner and dragging it along the lower lash line. I'm also using the shade Wet. I'm going to start from the inner corner and take the shade upward, kind of carving out the front of the crease. On a Royal Inlay Nickel BOM 48, I'm taking Clear Blue, and I'm going to stamp this on the inner corner. This is the last thing I'm going to do before going and adding on inner rim liner and mascara, as well as a little bit of liner to the top lash line. Now for today's look, I'm using the Red Dragon palette, and I'm starting off with the shade Sunrise, once again on a Zoeva 227. I am having way too much fun with these.
This is the last palette. Look at just this as the finished product. Even this is gorgeous. And it's a more neutral coloring.
Palettes. I mean, I could use them all the time. I'm not kidding. They're so pretty.
I want them all.
Them, and I'm impressed.
You can even
the
interchange the palettes and have even more
looks. They're sitting here second guessing myself. I've never used them
I know
before,
I haven't looked at the comments. I need to look at the comments.
So far,
I've been in the video
really
area.
happy. I'm really happy. I'm going to build that up a little bit. And I'm bringing it up into the transition.
Neither did I.
And about 3/4 of the way
I
over,
didn't know you
I will be putting another shade
under
in the
the
front
eye
portion of the crease.
like
I don't want to take this all
that is
the way
why I
thin.
need a brush. Very, very,
Serene
very,
on a
very
Refer number
thin
14.
to be able to do
I don't know
it.
why I giggle every single time.
Beautiful that way.
Rhymes, but I'm taking this on the inner corner of the crease.
It is so sad watching this and knowing
right there with the last shade I laid down.
we won't be getting another one of this beautiful video from her. Oh,
I'm going to take that same brush in the shade Yin.
You don't need to apologize, baby girl.
Crease. Again, I will be blending upward
don't
just a little
apologize.
bit.
I love you, girl.
But not as high as I took the last shade.
need.
I'm also placing Yin on my lower lash line with a Refer number 3. I'm going to smoke this out.
Look at how she smokes it out.
Bristles Beauty EO2
At first, I thought she was using
on the outer portion of my
the
lid,
last video that I watched before this one came with 2 pencils. But it's really this thin paintbrush type of a brush that she uses
on another
to do
Refer
the
14
under
to
eye.
deepen up this outer corner, outer lid space here. I'm doing it lightly first because I'm going to go in with another shade. I'm going to take this up into my crease. I'm going to add just a little bit of smokiness.
Oh,
the shade. Bring it upward.
It's like a rainbow effect almost.
Mini booster from Sonia G. I'm going to go in with Aurora. I'm placing this just on the very outer corner.
Ooh.
Now for my favorite shade in the palette, Luna on a Refer 28. Placing this all over the lid.
Yes.
All the way up to the crease. Tapping over the edge of the last shades. Refer 21 and Overheat. I'm not picking up too much of this. Just want to buff it right at my brow arch and then outward for that sparkle. Solar Flare on a Bristles Beauty PO6 RF. I'm going to pop this on my inner corner.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Blending it down on the lash line and
in the
upward into the lash.
And that's what I tried doing the other day with the gold, with the purple for the wedding. Is I did the gold in the corner like that.
Applying this to the outer 3/4. So like right where the green starts, I want that to kind of blend out. I don't want this to go across the entire lid. Then I'm just taking the excess from that brush and going right up against my lower lash line, and I'll go add on inner rim liner and mascara. I finished off my eyes, mascara. I have not Milk Boss liner, the Patrick Ta liner on my top inner rim. And then on the bottom, I actually went in with this. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Duo liner. And I used green lights just right on my lower waterline. And I love this. It just looks like abstract and avant-garde, but wearable still. I love these palettes. I really don't have anything negative to say about this collection. I think this was thought through and through. This is my first time using anything from the brand, so I don't have anything to compare it against. But if this is their formula, it is good. And oh my gosh, the duochrome or multi-chrome shades that are in each of the palettes, because they all have one, they are beyond gorgeous. I was sitting there trying to figure out like which color I would put on my lids and stuff. And I remember touching it. It was Tina's first that I had touched. I was like, what is this magic? I'm going to swatch all of them for you just on my fingers right now, so you guys can hopefully see the shift. This one is Judy's and it's Luna. You guys see that? Can you drag it down? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. I'm just like in love with it. All right, let's get the other fancy from the fancy face. When I saw what this one looked like, when I swatched it, you see that? It's like blue, purple, a little bit of gold in there as well. It's like beat on my face right now. And then Annette's, it's the shade Eternal. I love the sparkles too. Like they just, they didn't miss the mark with anything. No. I love these. Oh, I need to put these all together.
Look at how sparkly.
I'm just so happy, so excited, so inspired. I have no words. I have no words. This is beautiful. You guys did an amazing job. All of you. I love all the palettes. I'm not picking a favorite. A, I don't think I could. And B, that's not nice. They are all gorgeous. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the looks. If you had a favorite, please let me know.
We're going to miss her. She did amazing looks. She was amazing. Amazing. I want those palettes so bad. But this is her channel. So if you look right now under videos, all of her videos, I believe, are all still up. They have not taken any of her videos down. And as you can tell, she has lots of makeup videos.
Yeah.
Lots. But I love it.
Me too.
There you go. So, this is Mel Thompson. We can watch another video if you'd like to watch, like a nice little quick one, anyone you want, or we can watch something else to cheer us up a little bit, like funny video.
It's up to you guys. What do you guys want us to watch?
Fresh fantasy collection. Ooh, she did that. Ooh. Press 1 for another Mel video, or 2 to change it to funny videos.
Yes, let us know.
There's some amazing freaking palettes that I never even knew existed. And I wish I found her sooner.
Yeah.
Not that we won't have these amazing videos to keep reference to.
Yeah.
I just feel like I missed out on so many amazing colors.
Yeah. Trouble says 2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay.
I think we need funny videos anyways. And I miss saying goodnight to Kirsten. Good night, Kirsten.
Good night, Kirsten.
I know it's late for you, darling.
Yeah.
I think if I keep on this page... Oh, it did it. Yay. See, the only issue is that we're on my Jackie Sunshine, which isn't a bad thing. It's just all of my funny videos are on my Sunshinery. And since we're here, I want to just prove a point, because someone said something that was funny, that they didn't believe that I had like almost 700 subscriptions on my Jackie Sunshine. 691.
Wow.
That's not including these.
No.
So, yeah. I have almost 700 subscriptions. When I subscribe, and I don't get rid of you. But let's... Oh, see? These are the bird videos I watch, by the way, guys.
Yeah, there was also the Jacqueline Glenn video up top, by the way.
Yeah, no, we're not going to watch that now. That's for Friday.
It is. Just thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, no, I don't worry. We're watching that Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to mention it, but thank you, darling. I'm subscribed to Jacqueline Glenn. That's why. Funny kitty. Oh, let's watch. Since we were talking about SSSniperWolf before on Josh's channel,
We were.
I know she has watched some funny. She had a funny Karen video. Karens who don't know when to quit. I think this is a day old. I'm gonna link this in the description as well.
You need to respect my personal space and leave me alone. Hello, friends, it's me. And today we're going Karen hunting. Karen goes insane because the neighbors are doing
I
fireworks.
love Karen hunting. When fireworks are going, Karen, you can't make the fireworks just stop. Just had to point that out there. Let me put it in
yeah.
You can't make fireworks stop once they've started.
You can't.
Just saying.
So you do this every 4th of July? We got show in the sky and on the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh.
This is how my dog reacts when he hears fireworks.
I live here. Stop. You can't make them stop. Like, what did you want them to do? Put the fireworks out with their hands? Even if you put it out, it's not gonna stop.
Chuck, you're yelling at the mailbox. Leave the mailbox out of this. He ain't doing nothing wrong.
You tell him.
Oh, my mail flat hurt.
What are you telling me for? What I'm doing is not wrong. I live here.
Ma'am, you don't live there. You live inside the house. Go back in. Skater versus Karen, my favorite. This is minding his own business trying to skate. She's trying to block him.
Oh,
you better watch them shins.
We watched this, Karen. She was trying to block the skater.
He's playing a dangerous game. You working real close to him. You got a crush on him or something? She's chasing after him. Girl, he was like half your age. Oh, she's trying to trip him.
What the hell?
Did you really have nothing better to do than
Wow. Like,
She kicked
seriously.
it, too. Are you kidding?
that's what kids on skateboards? This is a grown woman doing this.
Right?
My day is not complete. I cannot have a good night's rest without messing with at least one skateboarder. Karen's food was taking way too long in the drive-thru, so she got up out of her car, walked up to the window.
You're holding up the line.
Ooh, she got up out of her car? You think you're gonna make your food faster? Girl, you don't play with people that make your food. You think that your food ain't gonna get F with now? Girl.
Karen, shut this corner. You want to? You got spit on your.
Oh, she did it. I love when they give you permission to
She's
record
threatening to spit on them.
Oh, wow.
You better watch out now even more.
them. So you won't mind when this ends up on the YouTube, right?
Is that saliva out your mouth there, Karen? Holding up the line. I need my chicken and mine. Like nuggets. Get out the line there, Karen.
Karen, he needs his McChicken. Get out the line. I love how it says a warning. Approaching object. The car refuses to acknowledge her as a person. Like, back up.
No, Karen, you're holding up the line there, Karen. Yeah, get out of here now, Karen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like, can you please go around?
Can you just
You're
leave?
out of your car. Just go inside now.
Yeah.
Come clean inside. I mean, I don't think you want her to make a scene inside either, but you're holding up the drive-thru, which the drive-thru has a countdown clock, which the countdown clock will do how well your performance in the drive-thru line is, and usually you need it to be under a certain time limit to get good grades for a franchise that is owned, kind of thing. So that's why, you don't mess with the drive-thru. Plus, you don't mess with people that make your food. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Very much there for that.
I think this was a very effective way to deal with a Karen. Literally annoy the spirit of Karen out of them. There was a Karen on a very crowded New York City subway. She wants somebody to give up their seat.
Show me which one of you is going to be a gentleman. Show me. Show me which one of you is going to be.
Oh my God.
What on earth?
A New York City woman wanted a seat on a crowded subway and thinks someone is going to make space for her to sit down. darling, no one has to make space for you.
No.
Nobody.
There's no ladies left in this world. You can't expect guys to act like a gentleman when you can't even act like a lady. You got this banshee screeching in the middle of the subway,
True.
like, show me which one of you is going to be a gentleman. Show me. I'll be a gentleman if you just shut up. This Karen
Right?
is angry that this guy was supposedly taking pictures of her.
No, stay right here. Don't go nowhere. No, I'm not going. I'm calling the cops. I don't care. You don't take pictures of nobody. That's against the law.
But is it against the law? I don't know.
Technically, it's not against the law to take pictures of somebody. I mean, it's a shitty effing thing to do, but it's not really against the law, depending on the state and all of that, too.
I think so. Because now he out here recording her.
That's against the law. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're illegal, and that's against the law.
You just said taking pictures was illegal. Now the whole entire guy is illegal.
I'm here. I think of a
Right? Like,
Okay.
oh.
You're illegal. Okay.
America, a gentleman here. He's recording me and my kids. I don't know if he don't speak English, but this is against the law, and I'm telling him.
He just spoke English.
I do speak English. You tell her.
Did you like, I don't know if you speak English. Is that supposed to make him a threat or something?
Hi, you're parked in front of me.
I'm parked in front of you?
Yeah, I can see your car.
And get in the car. Walk to the car.
Where you at?
I'm at the door.
Yeah, I'm in the parking lot. I don't know where you are. Do you see my car?
Oh, God. So I'm going to walk over to your car, but one of the reasons that I call for a ride is so that I do not have to walk.
Karen, you know when you order Uber.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You still have to walk to the car.
Yes,
what do you
you
want her to do?
do.
Bust into the front door of the store? Like, yes, ma'am, your chariot awaits. There she is. She literally had to walk like 20 feet.
Just like totally went past me, and then over there, and you're over here.
Did I have a way of knowing that?
I just called you. I told you I've seen you at the door.
Right, I've never been here before. I don't know where the door is.
Does this
Okay,
look like a door? Does this look like a door?
I'm gonna cancel the ride if you're gonna be disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I would too.
Yeah.
It's like, meet me at the door. What? People are crazy.
So it's up to you.
Do I have to pay for it if you cancel it?
I'll cancel it free of charge.
Okay, let's do that. I'd like to see you.
See ya.
I'd like to see you cancel it. He just canceled it.
Oh, I thought you said see ya. Yeah, at that point, it's like, I want to see you cancel it. Okay, lady. Here you go.
The reason you put in an address is that
You can hop out. You can hop out.
Oh, now she has to walk another 20 feet back to the door and wait for another ride. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
I'm here.
Hey, hold on. She looks strangely familiar. Vegan teacher, that you?
Oh, there's a phone here.
Oh my God, is it the vegan teacher? Is that the vegan teacher? Is that the vegan teacher? Where's Truffle? Truffle, is that the vegan teacher?
Looks
Hello,
similar.
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. It looks very, very similar.
And Cindy. Hello, Cindy. After the day I had, we needed a good video to laugh in a long, long morning. I'm so glad you guys are here. Amanda, let me see what you said. I hope I've missed you guys the last few weeks because my mom had surgery. Oh, she's doing great now. Okay, good. Okay, good. And then you got COVID. Oh my God, Amanda. Oh, girl, I hope you are feeling so much better. I'm glad to hear your mom is doing good. Oh, babe, I know Selfie wasn't feeling good either. I hope you're feeling a little better today, honey. We all, believe me, I had my own issues this morning that I'm glad that we're all here tonight to be able to enjoy this together.
Yeah.
And if you're not feeling good, I hope you guys feel better.
Me too.
Oh, got the popsicle hat. I mean, it looks like the vegan teacher.
It does. It really does.
I'm going to get tested tomorrow because, okay, please let me know, babe, even if it's in the DMs, because I was worried about you.
Somebody left their phone. Somebody left their phone.
That's my phone.
Well, how do
Someone
I know
left
that?
their
I just saw the
phone.
here, so how do I know that it's yours?
Because we're filming a TikTok.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
The girl said I'm doing a TikTok. So clearly the girl put it down where she wanted to do the TikTok. Vegan teacher just so happened to pull the cart up in front, not realizing that they were doing a TikTok. The girl patiently waited, right, for her to pass by. But in the meantime, vegan teacher noticed there was a cell phone just sitting there. Now she's not going to give the girl her cell phone back? It's not your cell phone either, though.
That is TikTok? You mean like the little mints? I don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
I wanted to be properly taken care of. So the right person.
Okay.
You know, this could all be solved with, what's your passcode? code, puts in the passcode, and oh, so it is her phone. I can't with y'all. This is in a public parking lot where some dude needed help parking and asked his wife to get out of the car, help him park to be his backup camera. And Karen started freaking out because they almost hit her car.
Watching you navigate your house and you're almost hitting me. And you're telling him to stop and you don't fit. I'm asking you to stop, go away, and you don't. You come closer. I'm in a legal proceeding for people like you that do that to me. It's a human rights violation.
There's a little bit of writing up on the screen. So it says, public parking job. I asked my wife to jump out and back me up and let me know when to stop. And this Karen started yelling at her. The police came and apologized on the behalf of the community. They let us know they have to deal with this daily. Why are police sources being used as we need a system to help people with mental health problems? Violation case. Oh my gosh. So she's like, all right, you still got room, baby. You can keep backing up. They probably got 20 feet in front of Karen's car and she's telling them you need to stop. I hate to say it.
Case.
What? They're just trying to park next to you. They didn't even hit you. The wife's like, yes, you have room. Put the car in. Karen's like, no, you're too close. You're too close to my car. This is a human rights violation. I could have lost my life because you wanted to park too close to my car.
It's a white female thing, and white females don't understand what no, don't, stop, and go away mean. They violate me. Thank you. Record it. Oh, anyway, please.
What?
My name's Carla H. Capital K, capital A.
Capital K, capital A. She was.
What is wrong with this lady?
Whoa.
Oh,
Jesus.
well,
Wow.
because they parked a little too close to her car. This is crazy, these people.
The cheerleader back in the day.
No, I will never stop talking. I will never stop talking. You're the one standing close to me. You're approaching me in my vessel because this is what you know how to do is violate people's human space.
Somebody roll up the window. Shut her up. I'm in my vessel, my space. Man,
Right? I mean, roll up the damn window.
the passenger of a car. You are violating my rights being that close to me. Only it was a crime to stand that close to somebody.
I think I'm within my vessel. Can you just shut up? No, I will never shut up. Okay, well, I'll leave.
I will never shut up.
And leave me alone. I'm minding my own business.
That does not sound like minding your own business. Minding your own business is rolling up the window and shutting up. Zip it. This Karen battery 100%. She just don't stop.
I say back off. And right women have a hard time backing off.
She acting like she lives there. She pays rent on that parking spot and all the ones around.
I mean, if you did live there and pay rent on that parking spot, that is another. That's all you, girl. You can tell them they can't park there.
Yep.
If you don't pay rent, and that's not a place that you live or own that parking spot, you
Then
can't tell them what
it's
to
a
do.
nope. It's a free game.
As long as it's not a handicap parking spot and they're not handicapped. Or if it is a handicap parking spot with the handicap symbol, you're fine too. But come on. You
Yeah.
still don't have the right to get screamed at by somebody.
Nope.
She's crazy.
No.
I've been in
Yeah.
this community for 9 months. They know who I am. I have definitely a reputation in this community. And you
They
definitely
know
learn
who I
from this.
am.
Oh, she's got a reputation in this community, all right. Yeah, that crazy Karen that lives in her car barks at people when they get too close.
Standing within my lines, my space, and I'm asking people to leave me alone. And she came closer and approached me. So whose rights are being violated?
Whoa there, I can't believe this has escalated to this point. I feel like the person recording is just like, okay, keep it coming. How much more content can you give me?
Right?
Triggered by white females that do not respect personal space.
What? That is oddly specific. Triggered by females who don't respect my space.
I can prove ill intent. It's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, realistic, it's science. Ill intent. Let's get her stuff.
She is insane, like actually insane.
Oh, this is funny.
No, honey, I want to go.
Oh, she's
I
crazy.
don't even want to go to this park no more. This Karen insane. A Karen got
Right? I wouldn't want to go to that park no more either.
No. Nope.
Fuck that shit.
Forget that shit.
Oh, come on.
a hold of the airport mic because her flight was delayed.
Karen flight to Memphis. Our connection was delayed. We're at L24. Can you please open the gate?
So the gate was closed when they got there.
Okay, let's figure out why this is happening.
And they're like trying to blame everybody, like, you missed your flight. What do you want them to do? They already closed the gate. The plane took off. Hello, tell the plane to come back. I must be on my flight. This happens way too often.
L24, can you please open the gate?
It does.
He's really banging on the window, like, hey, can the people on the airplane hear me? How could the plane leave without us? So they were at a carnival, and this Karen was like, y'all need to leave. My 10-year-old is here, and you guys are just like hookers. I don't see nothing wrong with what she's wearing, but
You better quit. I'm 2 seconds from stalking you. So stop.
she's about 2 seconds from greasing up my pan with that face.
I got my 10-year-old with me. So quick, get out of here.
I'm sorry, it's so embarrassing going up to girls and being like, you need to leave because you're dressed like that. If you don't like them, you need to leave. This Karen is calling the cops on this dude because he's in her neighborhood. He works as pest control. Oh, perfect. We got a large pest right here.
What are you trying to sell?
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. Have a good night.
So do you have, no, I want to, no, I'm a trustee here in the village and I want to know what you're doing here. I'll call you right back.
She was on the phone with Barbara. Like, you know what?
Barbara, I'm gonna call you back. I need to call the police on this one.
This dude out here selling pest control to people, handing
Oh my god.
out flyers, advertising his business.
I've got some solicitors here that are going around trying to sell pest control and I'm a little worried about it.
I'm a little worried about it that this dude is going around selling pest control, like advertising his business. I'm scared for my life and my.
And do you know that this pest control doesn't work? Just saying. You don't know.
It's a bit weird. This is.
Yeah.
Like,
I will give it that.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
My own community. You see, I can be a pest, and I'm just worried that he might exterminate me. At least she's self-aware. This lady kicked my husband out of his seat so she could sit there. Now he's standing at the window wondering what he did wrong. He's holding a baby. There are plenty of other seats. It's all empty. I like this one specific seat. I farted here once, and it was a pleasant memory for me, and I will be sitting here from now on. This dude has been living in the same house for 25 years. And has been dealing with this Karen for over 10 years.
I can do whatever I want. I'm allowed to cut wood. No, you're not. You sure? Yeah.
Oh my
Amazing.
god.
I already talked to the village. You can call anybody you want, but I'm allowed to cut wood. I have a big giant truckload coming in a half hour. I'm going to fill up the whole yard.
Don't like bullies standing next to his illegal fence, living in the same house for 25 years, had to deal with this Karen for over 10. Oh my god.
You said I can't cut wood? What is this? Don't sound an entire truck full of wood. I hope you like cutting wood because I got a lot more where that came from. I mean, I get it. If it's making a lot of sound, that's annoying. I don't know who's in the wrong here. Neighbors who are very loud are just annoying in general. I don't know how I feel about having a neighbor that like is constantly karate chopping wood. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Karate chopping a wood.
Karate chopping.
There are some crazy people out there. Phoenix on my back keyboard. Phoenix. Be back in 5 minutes. Hello, Aaron. We've missed you.
We have.
Oh, we missed you. Thank you for watching, babe. My kid watches SS. Your kid does, Rachel? That's crazy. And she was the whole reason I started watching YouTube myself. I don't even know how I found her. It's been such a long time. I can't even remember. And Tina's does too. So I'm just on the same level as them. She does a lot, though. Here, let's just go to her page, though. There's a lot of reaction videos. A lot. Not to mention she's gorgeous, but she does a freaking lot.
Yep, she does.
And I used to not watch these kind of videos. It was more like how to do something. I hear music outside.
No, I don't hear music outside.
Well, my window's closed, thank you.
Oh, there you go then.
It's not Whitney Houston, though, so that's all that matters. Oh, no.
Don't you like Whitney Houston?
I do, but not when it's the same song, 20 different versions of the same song, playing over and over and over again for almost 6 hours. Not my thing.
No.
So yeah, I mean, love Essa. Oh, love Pokemon. Worst tattoos people regret.
Okay.
One of them being a Pokemon, Josh.
Ah.
Dumb. Oh, that's great, Tina. Thank God. How everyday objects are made. Ooh.
Mm.
Every addicts are made. Like
Are you chewing on something?
No.
It sounds like you were chewing on something just a second ago.
Nope. And I didn't even click on this.
Well, it's clicked on there for you.
Tested viral TikTok life hacks to see if they work. Now these I like watching as well. I wish I had something I was chewing on. When I stopped at the gas station, I just got the cartridges and I was like, shoot, I should have grabbed candy. Should have grabbed some candy.
Bit of candy.
I was like, did Tina send peanut butter? Most oddly satisfying videos to start your year. Oh, I have Lay's sweet and sour. Food lies don't want you to know. I'm kind of curious. Not gonna lie.
Curiosity's getting the better of you. I'm cold.
Hello friends, it's me, and today I'm hungry. So today we're gonna check out some food lies. Did you know that companies put a wax coating on apples to make them look nicer? If you put an apple in hot water, it gets rid of the wax and reveals the apple's
Wait, what?
What, huh?
If you put the apple in hot water, it gets rid of the wax and reveals apple's true color? What?
true color. So you see, I learned this in high school. If you buy organic apples, they don't have the wax coating. But like when you walk into a grocery store, you see the apples are so shiny and perfect looking because they put a wax coating on them to make them look good.
Okay.
I get a bag of apples for Jake for work, so I might have to test this theory out. They're not very shiny like you see in the grocery stores, but even that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Delicious. A brand new cup of noodles. And then they ripped it open, and then look how little the chunk of noodles is. Like, bro, you don't even fill up the whole cup. What's all this empty space for? Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. Literally how.
Because noodles get bigger when they're in the water. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be honest there.
They know. 5-minute crafts ripping open the little noodle cup. You know, it's not the noodles, but the lies that keep me full. How pizza ads are made. So they are drilling the pizza onto the table. Take some cheesy glue cheese. Oh, extra stretchy lies right here.
Maybe it's so I did take a photography class in high school, and I know we have a photography journalist in the chat. For the food, they don't actually use real food. They'll use objects that look like the food to enhance the craving. Like this, for instance, the cheese stretch. It's to enhance you getting a nice cheesy pizza. And look how delicious it is when you just lift it up and the cheese comes up. I mean, there are pizzas that do that. Not Domino's, not Pizza
You leave my
Hut.
Domino's alone.
Not Papa John's. None of those franchise ones. I'm going to have to see.
I'm now hungry again.
Right, well, I am hungry. I can't wait for my ice cream.
Maybe it's DiGiorno's. Maybe it's a string of lies. Let me tell you, you gotta put so much cheese on a slice to make it look this good and cheesy. Oh, but that was a nice slice. Man, I wish Real Pizza did that. I ordered my pizza.
But it does it to make you want the food, which now we all want pizza because that looked damn motherfucking delicious.
With extra cheese, and I still barely got a cheese pull. For fry commercials, they strategically place the fries on a piece of floral foam, like a dang flower arrangement. Pop it into the thing to take their pics. While McDonald's be like, like, this is what you think you're gonna get, but this is what you actually get. You know, living in this world is nothing but a disappointment. How to tell if your honey is fake. Pour some water over it, swish it around, and it just looks like a mess, right? Got little Smucker's packets, I'm looking at you. But if you do the same with real honey, swish the water around in it, it forms the honeycomb, the genetic memory of honey. Hey, that's pretty cool. Here we are thinking we were gonna get this burrito. Oh, that's a thick, juicy boy. And then you open it, it's just 2 wraps. And where the logo is just nothingness. How could y'all do me like that? Only airport food can be this
I was gonna say.
disrespectful and get away with it. Y'all ever get these SpongeBob popsicles as a kid? And then you open it.
I love SpongeBob ice cream still to this day. But I did have the eyeballs melt, but nothing to make it look like this.
SpongeBob's a bit sad.
And he's crying, black tears of pain, his eyes literally melting out of their sockets. He a sponge. It ain't that deep, but it's like.
Oh, let me see something. That is crazy. I can't believe it looks like he's crying. That was a photo op for sure.
Yeah.
Aww.
No.
Guess what? Phoenix, I gotta show. I gotta show it on the screen. Let me share my screen.
You are sharing your screen.
I know, but I'm pausing this for a second. I gotta share my screen on the again because Phoenix is so funny. So Tina just sent me the Discord photos. You gotta see. I guess Phoenix likes the sound of my beautiful voice. That's what it is.
Oh, mine.
No, it's mine.
Mine.
No,
I have a really. No.
It could be yours. It could be yours. So I'm sharing just this Discord really quick. Oh, Phoenix. Look at baby Phoenix.
Oh, little Phoenix.
Laying on the laptop watching us. There we are. Chilling on the lappy. Oh my God. So cute. You're so cute, Phoenix.
How cute.
I love you, Phoenix.
That's so adorable.
Oh, Phoenix. So
cute little
cute.
Phoenix.
We love you, Phoenix. Thank you for being a big fan of ours. Thank Mommy for letting her. You gotta let Mommy know. Thank you for turning the lappy on, so that way I can lay all over it. Oh, Phoenix.
So cute.
Right?
Where is my furball? Oh, behind me, asleep on the sand, the same chair that she's been asleep on.
I know she's gotten so much bigger since last time we saw pictures of Miss Phoenix, but she's still the most precious thing in the world. My furball is
mine's asleep. Mine's asleep behind me.
In the other room, sleeping. All right, let's check out these food lies. Let's continue them. I can't believe SpongeBob looks like that. Oh my God. Talk about just leave it out for like 5 minutes in the heat.
Expectation versus reality. It's like Thanos always said.
Reality is often disappointing.
So is the spongesicle.
No.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh.
Oh my God. What is that?
That is very much the worst expectation you can think of. Yeah,
Bro, I don't even remember Scooby-Doo to have blue eyes. It looked like a possessed owl. Ugh. Do they ever get these right? Plot twist, this company stays alive and thriving on the tears of children.
Let's just get back to the rapper really quick. Which character was that? It looked like a reindeer. What character was that? Is it? Oh no, it's Scooby-Doo.
Oh my God.
First off, my brother's a huge Scooby-Doo fan. Where are you? That doesn't look like Scooby-Doo. I mean, at least SpongeBob looks like SpongeBob. That's, I'll give that. But that?
And then they get, what is this? Bro, I don't even remember Scooby-Doo to have blue eyes. It looked like a possessed owl. Ugh. Do they ever get these right? Plot twist, this company stays alive and thriving on the tears of children. I thought I was going to get a whole entire biscuit with a nice thick layer of strawberry cream. And then they open up the little cookie. What is this? A smidgen of filling. This is disrespectful. Not only to the consumer, but to the brand. Filling machine broke. Somebody bought some bananas and syrup, right? First of all, I ain't never seen some canned bananas. That sounds illegal. They emptied it into a bowl. What is this? The forbidden glizzy?
Wait, they make canned bananas?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Wait, what?
Canned bananas in syrup.
Oh,
What kind of syrup is that?
It doesn't sound very nice, does it?
Oh, no.
See? Why they look like that? You just got a roid. I don't know why they decided to turn that color. I don't think you should eat those.
Not gonna lie, it looks like kind of penises.
So KFC did a chicken sandwich where the buns are fried chicken. It's weird. It ain't even a sandwich at this point. But anyways, this is what it looked like. It do be looking beautiful. You got like fried chicken, sauce, cheese, bacon, sauce, and more chicken. And then somebody got it. And in reality, it looks like this.
Oh. reality, that doesn't look too good. Not
No.
at
I don't know.
all.
It's not nothing like the photo, but
KFC, y'all got some explaining to do. How are you gonna make it look so beautiful and
Right?
perfectly toasted, crunchy, and then serve this? Embarrassment. A
Because,
chicken
again, when you're doing an advertisement for food, it's not the actual food. They can use anything. Like the cheese usually isn't like actual cheese. Like, oh.
to end up being served like this. Y'all disgrace the whole entire Cluck Cluck village where this chicken came from. So at McDonald's and other places, when you order a medium drink, it has the same amount of liquid.
Yeah, usually. Because you just press the medium button on the machine and it dispenses it.
As a large drink. So it's like, what's the point even paying for a large when you go get the same amount of OJ?
Right? You're getting a large, you get the same amount of drinkage for a medium. Did they press the large button? Or did they press the medium and like, yeah, we're not going to top it off?
A lower price. Same with fries. I don't know about you guys. I never ordered a large fries and they shoved it full of fries. It's always got to have some empty.
You know
or a medium fry.
I didn't even realize that. That does happen with the fries. I'm going to have to try that out next time I go to McDonald's.
Large. There's no in between. But a lot of the time, the medium is going to have the same amount as the large. This company was like, you know what? It's Christmas time. We're going to give you not one, but 2 free glizzies in the pack. And the average consumer going to be like, whoa, that's a good deal. But look, you turn it to the side. They literally just took the...
That's funny.
Free hot dogs anyways. But come on.
Those 2 out of their glizzy home and put it in its own like little separate container. Like, oh look, you're getting 2 for free. We're so generous. The generosity is astronomical. But no, I ain't seen through your lies. Yes, they will take 1 slice of pizza and then they give you this big old 1 slice box and then you open it up. Sorry, this is a kid's slice. Why is it so small? How to give your child trust issues. Take some chocolate wrappers that you ate. Pop a grape in there, wrap it up. Oh, they'll never know the difference. Okay, hey.
And you take grapes. That is a good idea, though. That's a good prank. That's a great prank.
I might try that on my niece.
Oh,
grapes are actually delicious. Sometimes more delicious than chocolate. Gotta be the right grape, though. KFC, back at it again with a cheese chicken pizza.
I've never seen KFC chicken pizza. Has anyone else seen KFC
No, I've never.
pizza?
No, never heard of it.
Oh, you got a truffle. Oh, got a truffle story. Oh, literally or are you sad truffle?
All this food's making me hungry, by the way.
Hold on. I've had canned banana. You have? Are they good, Truff? Are they good?
We gotta know. We gotta know.
If you say, Rachel, I tried Twitter back in the day, but I couldn't figure out how to follow the threads. Listen, those threads are not easy to follow sometimes.
Nope.
Like I just figured out, like, so yes, most of the times once you make a tweet, you get the replies underneath it, right? And some replies, though, will be like 1 of 2, and then, 1 of 5, and it's like, you click on the 1 of 2, it gives you those 1, 2, but then the 1 of 5 will sometimes include the 1 of 2 tweets, plus the 3 other ones. And it's like, I didn't realize every one reply there might be, if it has an extra reply, sometimes it doesn't show it up on the screen unless you click it to go in its own little thread. I didn't realize that for a while. So don't worry, Amanda. Don't worry. We all have our... I'm Twitter. I deal with Twitter because I have to. I thought that was a myth. Canned banana flour is not bananas. Canned banana flour is not bananas.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought you had the canned bananas I was gonna say, girl, how were they? We have a quarantine site going in. Really? That's good. Yeah, my cat licks my finger to get the treat crumbs off them after giving her some. She's so funny. Oh my gosh. My cat totally would do something like that. I've never seen KFC make a chicken pizza. Just saying. That is literally a flat chicken with toppings on it.
Pretty much.
How do you make a flat chicken?
I have no idea.
Pull the meat apart and you're molding chicken. I don't know.
Knuckles says cottage cheese is disgusting.
Oh gosh.
All chicken no crust? Oh my goodness, this looks delicious. Oh, and then somebody ordered it. This ain't even the same person. It's like profile pic versus tag pic.
Oh my god, I thought that was it. That's not it. That's not pizza.
No.
You're just pretending with us.
It was too good to be true. I don't even know what this is. Is that like a piece of ham with some nacho cheese poured on top? Anyway, this makes me feel better about being gluten-free. Knowing that such delicious looking food doesn't actually exist. I don't think I've ever bought smoked salmon and it wasn't like this. Maybe it's just how it's shaped. I think it's just supposed to be built like that. You always think you're gonna get this big old thing of smoked salmon for like $10, $15. And then you open it up and it's like, bruh, I'm gonna inhale this right now. Like it's a snack. I see chips do this all the time. Here, we got the new bigger size. Buy me. Take me.
Yes. And this is the reason I clicked on this video. New bigger size. It's the same amount. Just because it's a bigger size, more than half is filled with air. The rest is filled with chips. Now, I don't know about her brand of... She Lay's is Lay's, even if she had a brand. But I don't think she's promoting this because it's like... That's just horrible to go into somebody's stream and rant and rave. But...
Love me. Then what is this? The extra new bigger size? The extra new bigger size? The extra new bigger than big size? Why does the smaller one say bigger size? When Daddy's standing right there. Oh, don't even get me started that we talking about chips. You already know the bigger size. It just has more air. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. I guarantee it. You empty both of these out, they'd be the same amount of chips. That's why they don't say with more chips. Bigger size because you get more air. Let me tell you, they had the nerve. Exactly. You saw this little cup with gummy bears, right? And when you open it up, wait, I thought I was getting a whole cup of gummy bears. It's just the cap, and then the rest of it is an empty cup. The disappointment and lies. Y'all will do.
I thought it was like gummy bears with yogurt or something like that.
Anything for a sale. You go on down to your frozen aisle. Meat lasagna. Dang, that'd be looking good. Looking homemade or whatever. And then you open up the box. Sir, ma'am.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't look appealing.
What is
does
this?
it?
Seasoned pasta soup, and this is heated up. That's as good as it's gonna get. I ain't gonna do it. I bet it tastes fine. It just don't look good. It's what's on the inside that matters. And in this case, the meat to pasta ratio. So they ordered goldfish mac and cheese from this restaurant, right? Oh, that look sounds delicious. And then when they got it, excuse me, did y'all just like sprinkle some goldfish on top of my? We ain't even call this mac and cheese because I didn't even see the cheese. This is some dry pasta, huh?
That is dry pasta.
And that's a good pause game.
Mac and cheese, like actual shaped goldfish in mac and cheese sauce, not goldfish crackers and mac and cheese sauce.
How many kneecaps?
Yeah, right. Yeah. That looked gross. What is a KFC pizza? It looked like it was just chicken with sauce, some pepperoni,
and some cheese.
And some cheese.
Some cheese.
Yeah. There was a little bit of cheese. You're a bigger bag with more air, right? Yeah, a bigger bag with more air with the Lay's. Let's continue. There's a little left.
Where's the cheese? How are we gonna advertise this? And I get this. I'll see you guys in court for ruining my meal. Kellogg said, in this box of Raisin Bran, we got not one, but 2 scoops of raisins. For all you boomers trying to get your daily dose of fiber. And then somebody took out all the raisins and got this. I'm sorry, why? You said 2 scoops, but they didn't specify how much. Oh, sorry. The box was clickbait. We meant teaspoons. Rude. I don't know who took a highlighter and just like drew the strawberry filling in this ice cream, but it always looks like that. It doesn't change the fact that this is delicious. It's top tier ice cream growing up. Absolutely delicious. Yeah. You know when you open in the mac and cheese box and it says push here to open, it never works. Open, you push here. You see the box is much too powerful for that. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that like button comment below which one of these destroyed your trust. And make sure you turn on
all of them.
Yeah, just
They all
all
destroyed
of
my
them.
trust.
Just all of them.
The SpongeBob one was, not to mention Scooby-Doo.
Those are dark.
5 times. So as long as it's chilled properly, you're okay. But yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. That's yeah.
Why is that a thing? I don't know. Oh man. But guys, it's been fun. I would not make a KFC pizza. That's why I said I've never even seen a KFC pizza.
No.
So to see that in the video, I was like, well, where?
And it doesn't look appealing.
So maybe California has it, or Arizona, because I know she moved to one point. I think she's back in Arizona now. Where are they making cheese pizza?
Well, there you go.
We gotta get you to come here, and I'll show you how to make pizza. An actual amazing pizza.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Not no KFC fake pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
I even tried the cottage cheese with the fruit to add to it. Nope. I used to like cottage cheese. I'm trying to think how I used to eat it though. I haven't had it in a long time though. The cottage cheese and fruit isn't really that good. But it's all personal preference as well.
Yeah, it is.
I think I tried it with peaches. Yeah, I believe it was peaches with the cottage cheese. It's healthy for you. Do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah.
You want to eat healthy?
Yeah.
You like cottage cheese? Go right for it.
Yeah, if it's what you like.
Yeah, but have you had cottage cheese, Josh?
I think I have, but it was many, many years ago. I can't remember what it tastes like, to be fair.
It's like a milky, cheesy grossness. Ugh. But anyways, it's been fun, everybody. I'm glad that we got together. I'm glad that we got to watch a couple videos of Mel and check out her beautiful makeup looks. Her link to her channel is in the description below, so you can go check out more of her amazing content. I hope they don't delete her content off of her page, because I would love to be able to refer back to those videos and try to do some of those looks. She has some amazing tutorial looks. I need to keep my cottage cheese with women. I used to like cottage cheese with ranch dressing until I got COVID and lost my sense of taste. Now I can't stand the texture.
Interesting.
Cottage cheese with ranch. Okay, which I can see that in a salad. You're putting ranch on top of a salad that has cottage cheese and all of that in it. But if ranch with just cottage cheese, I don't know.
Don't know.
That'd be weird. But I'd still try it just to try it.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you all for
It's
coming.
been great.
We will be here on, so tomorrow is Thursday. The Why YouTube series will be on Claire S. Bear's channel at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me get the link to her channel for you guys. I'm going to throw that in the chat just in case you guys need it. We are going to be going over parasocial relationships between creators and moderators. And do I have a lot to say about this subject?
You do.
I was technically, if you want to be technical, in a parasocial relationship between the mod that I helped a lot with and himself, because he thought we weren't friends. I was just someone that helped him. But every time he would talk to me, it was a friendship. We had a bond. We trusted everything we said. And then boom.
Boom.
Yep. But anyways.
Yep.
Any parting words for tonight?
Just my usual parting words.
That's it? Are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Gramsci, don't worry. I'm tired myself. Probably not even making any sense. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I will let you all guys know on Discord and on Twitter whether I'm streaming or not.
Okay. So again, tomorrow, YouTube Friday.
Yep.
We have the YouTube weekly recap. It's going to be a little bit of a longer one, 2 weeks worth. Since we didn't do one last Friday. And are we doing the Get Ready stream with you on Friday?
Yeah.
So me and Josh will be playing with makeup also on Friday.
Yeah,
so check us out there. And my video will be premiering tomorrow. I had a crazy morning that I didn't get to premiere it this morning. Yeah. I don't really want to talk about it, but I did have one of my beautiful seizures. So it'll be premiering tomorrow. So you guys will have that treat as well.
Yeah.
I hope everyone has a great night.
Yes.
And Josh, lead them out with your lovely words.
I want to be a sarcastic asshole and say you're all bitches, but nope.
He just wants to be a sarcastic asshole lately.
I know, right? It's just so much fun. Anyway, I'm sending love and support to anybody who needs it because the world needs love and support.
Hell yes, we do.
Yes, it does. Bye,
Have
everybody.
a great night, everybody, and go get yourself a bowl of ice cream because that's what I'm going to go do right now. And watch The Real Housewives real quick before I go to bed. Night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.